Now let's move on to the next word. It is hilarious, right? Yeah. Now, how about this word? How many syllables does it have?
Hi, welcome back again to Actions Team Angie YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss with you how to do a demo class with Team Angie. So stay tuned and be informed. Welcome back. How to do a demo class with Team Angie. Please remember your demo class will be graded by the following criteria: accent, way of speaking naturally or not, teaching pronunciation, teaching vocabulary, did the teacher give examples well, teaching grammar, grammar knowledge and explanation, drill practice using drill practice skill, teaching reading with memory, error corrections, typing down students' error and giving extra examples. 8. When the student has an answer, can the teacher provide a better answer or expression? 9. Tools or inserting images, GIF, color, and notes. And 10. Conducting a rapport between the students. Please remember we are using a Google Drive system, so demo class material will be given in Google Docs format. A perfect score will be 100 and you have to get a total score of 80 to pass with the combinations of team leader and actions management. 1 will be the lowest and 5 will be the highest. Team leader and actions management will review and assess your demo class. You have to finish a demo class with a maximum of 30 minutes. Good luck! Remember to study the tools and your materials. Be lively during the demo class, relax, focus, neutral accent is better, and give your best. Remember, we will provide tips and guidelines. Now, let's watch a sample of demo class with one of our previous applicants. Please read the disclaimer.
Okay, are you ready for your materials today? Yeah, okay. Then we better start with our class. Okay, so in the first part, we have here pronunciation, and we will talk about stress and syllables too. Okay, so I will explain to you first, okay, what is stress? Now, stress in words, and it is where we put on the high pitch, okay, and sometimes if the word has to be pronounced with a longer duration, okay? Yeah, and then the next one is the syllables. Okay, so this is a process in which we divide words into its components or the sound. Okay, so that is syllables. All right, so can you please read the first word that you can see here? Okay, good. Do you have any idea how many syllables does it have? Oh, sorry. That has 3 syllables. Okay, then I'll show you, okay, how to syllabicate this word. So it's construction. Okay, yeah. And here we have to put our emphasis or the sound on the second, okay, syllable. It is where we put on the stress. Did you get it? Okay, so how do we read that again? That is construction. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, now let's move on to the next word. It is hilarious, right? Yeah. Now, how about this word? How many syllables does it have? Oh, all right. It's fine. I'm here to always help you. So this has 4 syllables. Okay. Syllables. And this is how you are going to syllabicate this word. Hold on, please. Okay. It's actually, that is hilarious. Okay. Yeah. Now, do you know in what syllable can we put our stress on the word hilarious? Okay, it's fine. So this should be emphasized on the second, okay, syllable also. Okay, so it's hilarious. Thank you, Sandy. Now, do you know the definition of these words, or you want me to help you still? Oh, okay. So, a construction is a word in which means building something. Okay, and then okay, and then I'm going to put on the definition of this word. Okay, and through the comment using the TW dictionary. Can you see it now? You're welcome. Now let's have the other word. You said that you don't have any idea here. Okay, this is hilarious. So it has the same meaning with merry, like noise. Okay, like hilarious. All right. So I'm going to just put on the definition here. All right. So I believe, Sandy, we can move on to the next part. Okay. So this is about vocabulary. Now, can you please read the first word? Oh, okay. Actually, this one is read as addict. Okay, like addict. Okay. Yeah. And what does addict mean? Do you have any idea? Okay. So addict is a noun that has to do with a space below a roof or building. Okay. And okay. How about the sample sentence? Can you please read it? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I've got boxes of old clothes in the attic. So, for you to better understand, I'm going to put a picture of an attic. Okay, hold on. Uh-huh. Okay. Here, can you see the picture? Mm. Okay, thank you. Oh, do you have something like this in your house? Oh, yes. Ours too doesn't have this one. But I believe in some European and American styled houses, they have this one. It's like an extra room. Okay, yeah. So, I will give you another sample sentence using the word attic, and I'm going to type it in here. Okay, so let's say I will not sleep in the attic. Okay, can you read, please? Very good. Okay, I didn't think of sleeping there because for me, an attic sometimes looks scary. Okay, so now do you need more example or that would be fine? Okay, thank you. Now let's turn to our next word, and this one is an adjective word. Can you please read? Yeah, thank you. Ecstatic. Now, the word ecstatic means like delightful beyond measure or extremely happy. Okay? Very happy. All right. Now, how about you? Do you feel ecstatic today? Okay, no. But can you remember when was the last time you felt ecstatic? Yeah, that's true. Okay. It's like just like in the picture that I'll show you. Okay. Hold on, please. This shows an ecstatic crowd. Okay, here it is. I hope you can see it. Do, thank you. Oh. Oh, okay. S- Okay. Sorry, but um oh, GIF. Oh, I've tried to use or insert a GIF. However, when I activated it a while ago, I just followed the Google Docs requirements, but when I started, it refuses to connect. That's why I paste a picture instead. Pardon for this. Okay, but I will try to fix the GAF issue. Okay, so by the way, Sandy, can you please read the sample sentence? Thank you. Okay. The new president was greeted by an ecstatic crowd. Okay, another example. Okay, let me give you. Let me just type it here. So we can say that Sandy was um, ecstatic to be invited. Okay, this was just a sample sentence. All right, so Sandy, do you have any more question? Okay, so let's have the grammar part of our lesson. Now, we will form the verbs into its correct form. Okay, we have two options, the present perfect and the past simple, but we need to find out which is the correct one. So first, let's have present perfect. So when we are using present perfect tense, these are used to express unfinished events that started in the past and continues up to present. Okay? While, while in past simple, um, the action already finished. Okay? So that was in the past. Okay? Now I'm going to have number one first. So where's your key? I don't know. I've lost it. Our verb is lose. Okay, but okay, it was transformed into I've lost. So here the form of the verb is present perfect. Okay. Yeah, because it is still happening. This sentence means that you've lost the key, and up to now, it is still missing. And we've used have lost, okay, for the correct form of the verb. Now, let's turn to number two. Can you please read? Okay, the base form of the verb is be, and you're correct. It should be was very tired. Now, can you guess what is the correct form? Is it in present perfect or past simple? Okay, it's fine. Actually, this is in the past simple form of the verb. So be, and then it was turned into was because this means the sentence means that it is a finished event and took place in the past. Like he already slept. All right, that was in the past simple. Already finished, and he slept. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put the correct answer here. Number three, can you read the sentence? Okay, thank you. Now, look at the correct form of the verb here. Is it in the present perfect or past simple? Oh, okay. Sorry, but this one is in past simple because we just like what we do in our verb in past simple tenses, we add ed at the end. Okay? Yeah. And here, the sentence means that there were three people that already, okay, people that were already arrested. Okay, but eventually they were released by the police. Okay, so this is in past simple. It's no longer happening. Okay, so let's proceed to number four. The German. Okay. Do you know what is the correct form of the verb here on number four? Mm-hmm. Have forgotten. Very good. Okay. Have forgotten or I've oh sorry. I will delete letter I here. I've forgotten. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. I did German at school, but I've forgotten most of it. So this now is in present perfect. You are correct with the form of the verb that you gave me. Okay? Yeah, so why? Because he or she did German in the past, but forgot most of it because it's actually happening. Like he or she still forgot the German language. Okay, so just like what we have in the first sentence. Okay, have lost, and this one have forgotten. That's why they were both in present perfect tense. Okay, so let's now move on to the last one. Okay, sorry, I will put the verb, but okay, lost. Give and lose. So can you read the sentence, please? Okay, thank you. Right. Here, can you tell me, is it in the past simple or present perfect? Okay, that's right, Sandy. The first one is in the past simple. The word gave. Okay, the first statement in this sentence. Because her friend, gave her the address. Okay, so this was in the past. But then we have another statement here. But I'm afraid I have lost it. Okay, so how about this one? Is this still in past simple? What do you think? Okay, so rather, this is in present perfect. Okay, yeah, you're getting, you're doing good, I should say. So this one is in present perfect because we have used an auxiliary verb, which is have, and then the past um, tense of the verb lost. Okay, so the sentence says here that her friend Anne gave her the address before. However, it is still missing, maybe up to now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. So, do you have any more question here? Okay, thank you. Then we can have the drill part. Okay. So in this part, okay, you have to read the sentence and change the verb. Okay, let's read sentence number one and then please tell me what is the correct form of the verb. Okay, but I forgot. Thank you. So the correct form of the verb is forgot. Now you need to give me another word that has the same meaning with forgot. So, can you? missed. Okay, thank you. So let's type that. I meant to phone Diane last night, but I missed. Okay, that's correct. This one is right. Now, let's have the second sentence. Okay, you meant to finish your job yesterday, but blank. Okay, so the past form is failed. Okay, so this one is failed. All right. So, can you help me to think of another verb for this sentence? Oh, okay. So just the same with the first one, but actually, but forgot. Okay, failed and forgot. Okay, you meant to finish your job yesterday, but forgot. Let's fix the sentence. You meant to finish your job yesterday, but you forgot. Okay, all right. Mhm. So I'm just going to change its color so that you can remember, but you forgot. Oh, sorry. I think I should just highlight this one. Okay. Yeah. So do you have any more question here? Yeah. Okay. So let's have the third part. He should have blank his cat, but he blank. The verb is forget. Let's. Yes, thank you for that. And the next verb is forgot. Okay. So, what do you think is a word that has similar meaning with forgot? Okay, that's fine. But let me think another one. But he, let's say, ignored. Okay. Can you read a sentence, please? hmm Okay, thank you. All right, he didn't mind it. Okay. So, Sandy, any clarification here? Do you have? Okay, so let's have the reading with memory. Okay, we have here a paragraph and we will read this. Okay, so you can read after me, but remember, please do remember the words that are in bold letters. Okay, okay, let's start. An embarrassing situation. Okay. Do you remember when you were 12 years old? It was a confusing time for me. When I was 12, I had a very embarrassing situation. Can you read that, please? Okay, very good. I went to the family barber, Mr. Willard, and he cut my hair very short. All of my friends had long hair back then. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's go back on the first sentence. Can you please read starting from do until situation? Very good. And then I up to style. Oh, Oh, okay. So this one is actually barber. Okay. Do you know what is barber? You know it. Ah, okay. So it is the one who cuts our hair in a salon, okay, or other shops. All right. Yeah. It's okay. So let's continue. Mr. Willard didn't care much for the style. I didn't want to be different, and I looked like a plucked chicken. Can you read that? Okay, thank you. I even missed a few days of school because of my embarrassment. My sister was amused. Okay, she told. Mhm. Okay, so let's try if you can still remember. Can you please read from Mr. Willard to chicken? Very good. Okay, now let's continue. She told me not to be so disappointed. After all, she said, the hair will grow back. Still, to me, it was very upsetting. Okay, so let's try if you can still remember the words. So start with she. Okay, it's disappointing. Okay, very good. Upsetting is the word. So we just have to remember the two words in this paragraph. Okay, so lastly, okay, in this part of the lesson, let's have your opinion. Are you ready? Yes. So Sandy, um, how often do you read newspaper? Not often. So maybe if there's just a big news or craze. Okay. Yeah. So first question, do you believe everything you read in the newspaper? Why? Mhm. In newspaper. So thank you for that, but let's fix the sentence, okay? You can say, yes, I believe everything in the newspaper. Okay? Can you please read? Mhm. Okay, can you read that one more time? Okay. Now, let's have. Oh, your answer is yes. And yeah, because newspaper, okay, is one of the reliable sources of news for us these days, right? Mm-hmm. Next, number two, for your vacation trip, will you drive or use public transportation such as trains or buses? Okay, so next time, your answer is I'll drive, right? Oh, okay. So you can say that I'll, yeah, next time I'll drive, or it's better to say that yes, next time I'll drive for my vacation trip. Okay. Yeah. Why would you like to drive instead of using public transportation? Yeah, that's great. We can actually travel shorter. when we were using our own car rather taking the public transportation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, so anyway, do you have any more question here, Sandy? Okay, thank you. Well, that would be end of our lesson, and I hope that um, all to you is clear, and I'm still hoping to hear from you soon again. Thank you.